Hello guys, Fearmaky here. Today we're going to be testing the Necromancer. The Necromancer, from what I gathered on the patch notes, has been the class that has received the least amount of changes this season. And I would like to test it. First I'm going to test all the casters anyways, as a first. But part of the reason why I selected it next over the demon spawn is I like to provide some feedback quick to Worksy into the devs, so hopefully they do more changes to it, and also to see if these changes are going to be good. So I'll put it up on the screen here after for you guys to see, but the Necromancer received 4 changes. One is Poison Barb now deals damage. Somehow this skill hasn't been doing damage since season 10. So where's Poison Barb? Right here. The Venomancer spits poisonous fluids, poisoning enemies in his way. These fluids lower enemy poison resistance. Okay. The next change is increased damage from lingering toxins. Where is lingering toxins? Right here. Putrid mixture from Venomancer's body increases poison strength. Alright, so the damage of that has been increased. Poison burst now shoots further. Where's poison burst? There it is. On attack, the Venomancer has a chance to burst out venomous blood, poisoning everything it comes in contact with. Alright. And the Vengeful Spirit's damage and attack speed has been increased. Where is Vengeful Spirits? Right here. Temporarily summon a Vengeful Spirit to reap the souls of your foes and blast them with ethereal energy. Turns into Homan souls after the spirits retreat. And here are the Homan souls. Gives Lord of the Dead's attack a chance to summon a Homan soul. Applies a stack of soul rend and heals nearby allies on impact. Excessive healing turns into an AoE shockwave. Interesting. Alright, well let's dive into it. We have Poison Burst, which procs on attacks. Acid Cloud. After a poison enemy dies, its body has a chance to dissolve into an acid cloud, which lowers enemy poison resistance. Volatile Mixtures. The Venomancer's attacks now have a chance to make caustic boil grow on his enemies. Contact with any poison will release an acid cloud. Cursed Ground. Curses the ground in a large radius. Any cursed enemies takes additional damage from all sources. Expunge Toxins. Consume all poison stacks on enemies, dealing the full amount of the damage instantly, as well as dealing bonus damage per poison attack. Poison Barb. The Venomancer spits poisonous fluids, poisoning enemies in its way. These fluids lower enemies' poison resistance. Poison Nova. Venomancer unleashes a large Poison Nova that damages and slows enemies and poisons enemies. Lingering Toxins. Putrid mixtures from a Venomancer's body increases poison strength. Putrid Flesh. On taking damage, the poison has a chance to release a poison burst from his body. After each cast, his maximum resistances is increased. Cursed Hands. Cursed Hands raise from Lord of Death and his minions to slow and damage enemies. Summon Frenzy. Increases the damage, attack speed, and movement of your minions and forces them to target the closest to you. Soul Rend. Lord of the Dead and his minions' attacks have a chance to mark his souls of enemies, dealing increased damage. Increases in strength from every attack. Homan Souls gives the Lord of the Dead attacks the chance to summon a Homan Soul. Applies a stack of Soul Rend and heals nearby allies on impact. Excessive healing turns into an AoE shockwave, which is more damage if you're full health. Okay. Vengeful Spirit. Temporarily summons a Vengeful Spirit to reap the souls of your foes and blast them with ethereal energy. Turns into human souls after the spirits retreats. Undead Army. Summons an undead army at your call. Additional points adds new monsters to it. Summon Mastery. His mastery over the dead gives his minions increased health and damage. Bone Armor. Lord of the Dead reaps bones from nearby corpses, increasing his armor with each corpse consumed. Sacrifice. Sacrifice one of your minions, dealing AoE damage based on its health. I remember this did nothing on Season 11. I hope it's fixed and it does more damage now. It wasn't worth the talents into it in Season 11, excuse me.
Release me.
Alright, well, let's dive into it. We're definitely going the route of skipping the quests. Well, some of the quests, not all of them. Alright, so what are we going to go here? Poison Burst. It's a passive. And this has its radius increased. Poison Barb. It actually deals damage now, it's saying. Somehow the skill hasn't been doing damage since Season 11. The Venomancer spits poisonous fluids, poison his enemies in its way, and lowers the enemy's poison resistance. Lord of the Dead is the minions. I'm not going to go into the pet build now. Let's start out with Venomancer. I think that's going to be better. Alright, let's go with that. We always want to start with an active first. Let me put it on my right mouse button. So it's saying that it spits further. Oh no, the further is the Poison Burst. So this is Poison Barb. Well, it's definitely dealing damage now. Significant damage as well. Let's go with the 4% CDR. So we can cast it more often. So far so good. Yeah, the duration that it lasts so far is good. Obviously we're level 1. And you gotta factor in, right, with cooldown reduction, in-game gear, you'll be able to spam this. Whoa. Oh, saved by the level. Alright, so they said Poison Burst now shoots further, which is this. Let's put a point into it and let's see. On attack, the Venomous has a chance to burst out venomous poison, blood poison, and everything it comes in contact with. I'm not seeing. Oh, is that green stuff the venomous? On attacks, Venomancer has a chance to burst out his venomous blood, poisoning everything it comes in contact with. Yeah, that is what's going on with the auto attack. Yeah, and it's poisoning the enemies. Okay. I could dig that. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely do the quest in town because remember we get 5 levels by going around and talking to everybody. Well, we get to level 5, not 5 levels. I'm sorry about that. Except him, we don't have to talk to him. We did get a new... No, we didn't get any new weapons. So we could put on the chest that we got, but we're not going to do that because this would be starting a fresh character, and that wouldn't be a realistic scenario. So that's doing 11 damage. This is doing 17. Yeah, let's stack up. I don't think the radius, the range, of the poison burst is far enough. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see how it plays out. We got a new weapon, magic fork. But no CDR, so we're gonna stay with this for now. Let's change the loot. We don't want to see grays. We will keep the blues, obviously. Got the rat then. We want to find the checkpoint so we can get the coffee. There it is. Let's finish the body parts and then we'll turn in the quest. The movement speed, man. That's what makes these games so fun, because as you get stronger, you got a lot of items there. It feels good to get stronger. Oh, here we go. So with the magic wand, saying it's an upgrade, but no CDR. Then we don't have an offhand either. I lost my train of thought here. Yeah, I don't want. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, so everything is scaling with poison damage so far, obviously on the Necromancer. So we want to favor poison damage items, just like we did with the Plague Doctor in a way, because everything scales with it. All right, let's go in the rat then, get some quick levels. sigil looks like it's a defensive increase. Keep dumping it into poison barb. I think it'll cap out at level 5. That's right, let me change this, my E ability, to the button on my keyboard. I mean on my mouse. It just flows better pressing it on my thumb. Ooh, the yellow belt. Primal belt. Well, shock therapy is completed. Oh my god, the amount of items. Oh, we need to craft keys. That's what we forgot to do as well. Well, let's complete the bricks. Yeah, I think we can complete it here. That way, when we go back, we turn in both quests at the same time. And then we craft keys and come right back in. We get the bricks just by breaking the boxes. There we go. So I'm going to go back here so that way I spawn right back next to the chest once I turn it in. Level 7. We'll do some itemizations before we go back in and sell. It's the pet. Yeah, the quest at the beginning of the game, the first act, is really good to do. Craft accessories. Let's craft some keys. Alright, talents was still, yeah, that's capped out. And poison barb. Alright, let's see if we have any upgrades for gear. Yeah, 3% CDR. So we can spam the poison barb. 3% CDR on this neck. We're going to go with it. 3% CDR on this chest. Wow, we're getting a lot of CDR gear. Look at that. 6% CDR on this one-handed weapon, and it will be an upgrade. We're going to put it on. I'm looking at CDR here. Nothing's changing. So we're going to go with that. Obviously, we'll equip the shield because we have a one-hander. No CDR there. And that's it. So we'll sell the rest. I'm favoring CDR early on. This just makes it easier to spam your abilities to level. You don't really need to go min-max in stats or anything like that. Alright, let's open the chest. Hopefully we get an upgrade. We did get another relic and we got a charm. Does this charm have CDR? No, but it does have poison damage, but we're going to stay with this. I already have 15% CDR on a level 7 character. I don't even think I had that on my Plague Doctor at level 100. What does it do for my cooldown? 3.40% on poison barb. Level 8. So far, so good. But it's always, you know, pretty quick while leveling. The classes, they do a lot of damage early on. Alright, we just need to find the exit now. Will it be top left? Please don't make me chase it across the world. We'll get the angel statue first, 25 attack speed. If it was experience, remember we wouldn't risk it. But since it was only attack speed, it's whatever. Always take the chance on the devil statue. Hoping that it's experience, it's going to help you level so much faster. We got a shield, we have an armor upgrade. There's the exit. We'll do some item mani here. No CDR, but definitely more stats. I'll lose CDR if I put on that weapon, so we're not going to do that yet. Oh, I gain more CDR with the Thunderhide Cloak. 1%. What is it really going to do? 3.40? Yeah, we're going to keep stacking it. I want to see. Wow, 6% CDR. Are you kidding me? I have more CDR on this guy than I have on level 100. Movement speed is king while leveling. Remember that. 22% CDR. That's crazy. Alright, let's find the other checkpoint. Yeah, I definitely want to focus on CDR for this. Spamming this poison barb is really strong. Hopefully it keeps scaling that way all throughout. As we've seen before, right? I think at like level 30 to 50 things change, and at 50 for sure changes, and at level 80 it also changes. We found the checkpoint. You're supposed to be able to move the map. Oh no, here's a checkpoint. Yeah, I think we unlocked a new tier of talents, so we're gonna put them in before we go. No, we have not yet. Alright, we'll dump it in there. Into Poison Burst. Wow. Oh, I'm not picking up the pick up the hot water. And then kill Gurag. Alright, we found the checkpoint. And here's the exit. We're just gonna keep going through. I think we can get hot water from here as well. Or maybe not. Nope. Alright, so we'll go back. Go back and get that experience. It's gonna help us out. Oh, I didn't mean to cast it there, but okay. I like it how you could just pop it and then aim directly at the mobs and they just melt. I keep getting confused, poison barb with poison burst. So what we're casting is barb, the proc is the burst. Alright, so that's complete. We got a two-handed cane. But I think we'll lose the cooldown. Yeah, we will. We'll keep going until we need to up it. Oh, we did unlock a new tier. So let's... Oh, we still have not. When do we unlock it? At level 12, okay. We're down to a 3-second cast almost on Poison Barb. Which is huge because the poison shoots for what? 1.5 seconds or 1.5 second cooldown? Yeah, 1.5 second pretty much. Let's get the waypoint right here and then we'll go back to base to turn in the quest. Okay. We're moving pretty fast. I remember last time we made to Gurag, we were level 20 on all the classes. I think we might make it there faster on the Necro. So I'm going to slow it down so I don't get there and I can't kill him. Remember, you always want to out-level the zones, not have the zones out-level you. A lot of density here, okay. Whoa, legendary boots, the staff. Worth. Clearing the map. Neck. Alright, before we go to the next map, we'll equip the new items we have. I want to save the point because next, yeah, I want to go heavy into Venomancer. That way we test out the tree separately. I know before I was going back and forth. We're just going to go tree by tree. ISO weapon. We'll lose CDR here, but we'll gain so much damage with the staff that we're going to go with it. Yeah. Oh, but then we gained 5% CDR on this neck, so it wasn't that bad. We're still right back up there. And we gain 4% CDR on the boots with attack speed. So that was good. That was worth it. We have 25% now. And we're going to save that point for the next level so we can keep going down the Venomancer tree. Wow, that didn't get one shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the cooldown? We're down to 3 seconds. Exactly on the dot. So many items. Let's see, let's come into cover here. 6% CDR, this one-hander, and that's more weapon. We're gonna go with it. Now we're gonna put back on the shield, preferably that has CDR on it. So we don't have one. So we'll go with the 3% poison damage. Yeah, with the flat 3% and crit rate might be better. Belts, more stam. Boots, we're going to keep the CDR and the boots, the gloves. Chest. The helm's all set. And that's all set. Okay. So now we're at 31% cooldown reduction. We're down to 2.76 on Poison Barb. That's crazy. Look at that. Now we're just spamming. So it's working out so far. If you get this lucky at level 11 to have 31%, I know the exit's over there, so let me get the checkpoint. So you get 31% CDR, you're set. You could do so many build variants with that cooldown reduction. We got a copper pendant, an upgraded neck piece. No! Oh my god, I didn't mean to pick up that shit relic. Yeah, don't use this relic, it's just a meme. You get a blue screen on your game, but it's not really a blue screen on your PC. I gotta find another relic bad to replace it. Well, I can always... Let's beat Gorag, go back to town, and I can reset my relics. Actually, I don't want to reset it, though. So I have some pretty decent... Well, I have some relics, period. They're not good, they're just... It's better to have any relic than to have 0.
Woo!
While leveling
we rolled
up.
deep with another follower.
Yo, yo, Space Town. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's see here. I think we got a pendant, right? But yeah, no, but no CDR. All right, so let's see the talent points. Poison Nova. Venomancer unleashes a large Poison Nova that deals damage, slows, and poisons enemies. The Poison Nova did not get any updates on Season 12, according to the patch notes. And Acid Cloud. After a poison enemy dies, its body has a chance to dissolve into an acid cloud, which lowers enemies' poison resistance. Yeah, that sounds good if they have a lot more health later on, right? So early on, let's go in with another active, the Poison Nova. You can see it's going to be double the damage of Poison Barb. And we can put a point into the Poison Cloud, then to have it proc. Yeah, so the elites will die. Well, a weak mob will die, then it'll proc the poison cloud. There it is, lowering the resistances of the elites, making them die faster. When we clear up some of the mobs, I'll test out just the poison over. Okay, the coat looks like it's an upgrade. The necklace looks like it's an upgrade. Okay, there's the poison nova. Yeah, it's dealing decent damage. Not as much as the poison barb. The poison barb is a channel, but it's still good burst. So we did get an upgraded chest this set, right? But no CDR. But we gain more poison damage, dodge, energy, magic. We lose 1 point in CDR, but we'll go with the studded leather. This flaming coat though is pretty nasty. But we'll go with that. Ooh. Plus 4% CDR, crit damage, crit rate, health, damage reduction, poison damage, damage reduction. We're definitely going to go with the foul charm. So because of that, we could probably switch up. No, let me not lose. Yeah, let's not lose the cooldown. 33%. Alright, we got steel shield and boots upgrade. Wow. Pretty good so far. Oh no. Give me the experience. We'll do some item manny before we go to the next stage. Now let's check boots. We have 4. Ooh, plus 2% CDR. I'm automatically just going to keep stacking it with 21% poison damage. That is massive. 6% CDR. No CDR gloves. No shield. I get an additional CDR on this neck, but I already had that neck before. Not worth losing the poison damage. No CDR helm. No. 5% CDR and no increase. And weapons, 6% CDR. No increase. So we're good with this. Gloves. Yeah, we're good. Alright, talent point. We'll keep going into the Nova. Because we want that burst damage. Okay, so far so good. Ooh, a fire. Gladiator helm. No CDR. Yikes. Negative 25% experience gain. Not good. Thank God. It also looks like we got a shield upgrade. I hope all of these items have CDR on it. Please be experienced. No. Before we finish the stage, we'll do some item manning. Speed clears pretty fast on the Necromancer. So pretty good so far. Oh man, I said I was gonna do some item manning, and I didn't do it. Well, we'll do it after. We don't have to keep slowing down also. And when do we unlock the next tier? It was 12. Next tier is 24. So we got a ways to go. It's 15% experience gain. So now we can't click any statues or any double statues. Because we don't want to risk losing the buff. We are going to go leech the XP. Got 36 seconds left still. Yeah, we'll risk it now, because by the time we make it up there, 25% movement speed. 23 seconds left, we have movement speed. We're going to keep the XP. Not going to risk it. Love hearing that sound. Definitely gonna go in Poison Barb because the channel is doing more damage, I believe, than the Poison Nova. Oh wow, a triple upgraded damage staff. That's gonna help us a lot. Man, the Necromancer is pretty strong. We'll do some item manny before we spawn the boss. Alright, let's do some item manny here. CDR is 5%. Nothing to increase it, but let's take a look closer at the secondary stats. No, it's not worth losing the CDR right now for that. Oh, look at this helm. Plus 3% CDR, crit rate, mana after kill, armor. Even though we don't benefit from strength or physical damage, we still get CDR, which will allow us to change out another piece and upgrade. So we'll go with that. 6% CDR. We get an additional. Oh, we already had this charm before. But we have poison damage there, so we're keeping that. The weapon. Okay, we're going to lose 6% CDR here. But we're going to get a lot of damage. I don't know if I'm going to do that though. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let me see here. 4% CDR on this shield, so that's huge. We'll put that on automatically. So that's going to allow us to change probably our chest piece to gain a lot more stats. Mana, health, crit rate, health per second, energy. That's so many stats that you have to go with this chest. It's just crazy. And you get more health. Upgraded belt. Gloves, 6% CDR we have on the gloves. Nothing else gives it. What does this give though? Nah, strength, not worth. Boots, 6% CDR. Yeah, no, so those are... Yeah, I'm going to stay with this weapon because of the CDR on that, and the shield. We have 10% CDR alone from there. Yeah, dude, we're at 40, almost 40% CDR. Yeah, no, we're sticking with this. Alright. Let's see what we do here for damage on Gurag. He was immune to damage too, but he still died so fast. And at level 17. So far, we've cleared Act 1 the fastest on the Necromancer. At level 17. Wow, 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 wow. And we're going to keep going into Poison Barb, man. We have to. Alright, let's see if we got any new upgrades before we end it here. That was amazing, actually. Look at that. Upgraded neck. Plus 1% CDR. Mana, crit, health. Poison damage. Jeez. So even though it benefits from poison damage, we are stacking CDR so we can spam the Poison Barb, which is insane damage with the channel. The goal is to get it to 100% uptime. Like if we can get it down to 1.5 seconds, I don't think we will. Even 2 seconds, it'll almost be like 100% uptime. No CDR there. So all I'm doing is looking at CDR. Oh, look at this, 3% CDR on this. Oh, but we dropped this before. I'm just looking at CDR and scrolling down. I don't even care about the other stats, right? Because I just want to make sure that I can cast Poison Barb as often as possible. So that's what I'm looking. It's just that, and I'm scrolling down. I don't even care what other stats is on the weapon, on the gear. Yeah, no. So we're good 4% CDR, but we lose so many stats. We already established the chest piece. And shield we are good with. Yeah. Alright, well let's sell quick. That way we come back fresh. Alright, so far we've leveled as a Venomancer. Obviously Poison Barb all the way through. Then we put in the filler Poison Nova. Probably going to be maxing out these two, but we got to be careful, right? The more points we put into it, the more mana it will cost. You don't want to be mana starved. So might be going into more passives. So we're not mana starved. And we're at 40% CDR, man. 2.40 seconds. Yeah, we're like at a 1 second downtime. That's it. Like 1.5 second downtime. We're almost there. And then we got Poison Nova. Well, let's complete the quest here. Ooh. Nah, we'll keep the staff for now. But anyways, guys, we're going to end the video here. This has been the Necromancer, leveling as Venomancer. We're stacking CDR this time around. Obviously poison damage will complement it, but this is what we're going with for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please, if the content helps you, do not forget to comment, like, and smash the subscribe button. It helps me a lot. You guys take care of yourselves. So next time, roll deep. Woo!